The Mary B. Martin School of the Arts at ETSU has two very different programs coming up. One is an award-winning documentary, and the other is an evening of health, wellness, and the arts. And here with a preview of both events is Anita Deangelis. Anita, thanks for being here today.
Always good to be here.
Oh, you got two great ones, and I was reading about first of all, let's talk about Liana. It is a documentary. It's part animation, part live action documentary.
Right.
But it comes together beautifully.
Yeah, so it's an interesting film because the filmmakers went into an orphanage in Swaziland where a storyteller was working with a group of children.
Right.
And then they documented this whole process about the children developing a story. The main character in the story, her name is Liana. And then the filmmakers worked with an animator who also animated the story. So it goes back and forth between documentary and animation. And
it's kind of giving you the story behind the story and giving you the animated story at the same time. So lots of layers there, but it all comes together to tell just a poignant story.
Right. It's a very, very beautiful film on so many levels. The animation is incredibly rich and textured and colorful. So it's just beautiful all around.
And I was reading some of the critics that were talking about this, glowing recommendations from the critics for this.
Yes.
A few of them even said the best documentary of 2017.
That's right. And you know, the thing that's so great about our film series is that the filmmakers come with the film, and we've got a Q&A session following, so we get to learn a lot more. And
tell us when that's going to be and where it's going to be.
Right. So that'll be on Monday, this coming Monday in the Culp Center at 7 o'clock. And it's free and open to the public.
You cannot beat the price.
That's right.
Just come on over. Find a parking space at ETSU. Sometimes a chore, but come on over.
It's not bad at night.
It's not bad at night.
No.
No, find a parking space, just come on in and enjoy this film.
That's right.
All right, let's talk about this next event that's coming up. You have a visual artist coming in and talking about something that I think is on a lot of people's minds and hearts around this time is healthcare. That's
right. So we partner with the College of Public Health and the College of Medicine's Gold Humanism Society every year to do an evening of health, wellness, and the arts.
Right.
And this year we found a visual artist who will be telling us a very personal story about her own family's experience with the healthcare industry. She paints about healthcare experiences, and sometimes her own, sometimes she works with other patients. But she started something, her name is Regina Holliday, and she started something that's called the Walking Gallery, where she works with other patients to paint their stories on an article of clothing.
And we're looking actually at some of her murals that she's done right here.
Yeah.
But I find that intriguing about the taking jackets and painting murals on them, and just having folks walk around with a story on them as they walk around.
And she works with a lot of volunteers to do those jackets, but they often arrive at healthcare conferences and meetings to talk about patients' experiences. That's always been something that's important for us with this particular event, is that we want to look at healthcare through the lens of an artist. And this year we found a visual artist to work with.
And her story is such, her husband dealing with cancer issues and being able to get access to his records was such an overwhelming chore, and it's just that whole story, and she brings it all together.
That's right, she does, and I think all of us have probably had an experience or two where we've had struggles getting access to our own medical records, and that's the mission that Regina is on, is she wants to help people get access.
All right. Yeah. Anita, it sounds like two fantastic nights that you need to take advantage of at ETSU. All right, we got the information that Liana, the screening of that great documentary film, this coming Monday, February 12th, 7 p.m. at the Culp Auditorium. There's the number, there's the website, and then we got the night of health, wellness, and the arts right there, February the 15th. That's next Thursday, 7 p.m. at the Culp Auditorium as well. Two great nights that you need to get involved with.